A very good afternoon to you. You're watching Lunch Prime Time News. Before we head into the stories in detail, let's take a look at the headlines.
Parliamentary session heats up with the request for a vote by name on the Prime Minister's address. MP Dilum Amanugama injured. Prime Minister requests all parliamentarians to provide consent for a general election. The Speaker requests the President not to pay heed to the majority voice in Parliament and act to save the nation from destruction.
Now, as mentioned in our headlines, a tense situation broke out in Parliament today following the statement by Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa. Tizani's situation arose as the Speaker prepared to call for a vote by name following a point of order raised by parliamentarian Lakshman Kiriyalla, stating that Parliament does not have any confidence in the Prime Minister's statement.
Speaking at the parliamentary session which convened this morning at 10, Speaker Karu Jayasuriya said, as a result of the no-confidence motion which was passed in Parliament yesterday, the Prime Ministerial position nor the post of Chief Government Whip will be valid. Later, when the Speaker permitted Mahinda Rajapaksa to make his statement, Parliamentarian Dinesh Gunawardana, who stood up from his seat, requested the Speaker to present the letter he had received from the President yesterday. Thereafter, Mahinda Rajapaksa made his statement. According to the letter from Speaker, which was dated November 14, 2018, indicate that the no-confidence motion against the government passed, and according to the section 44.2 in the Constitution, the Cabinet will be dissolved. Thereby, I will not accept the post of Prime Minister, Cabinet Ministers, Deputy Ministers, State Ministers, the Leader of the House or the Chief Government Whip. As per the standing orders, the final decision of parliamentary proceeding lies with the Speaker. I reiterate that such actions can only be challenged in the Parliament alone.
පාර්ලිමේන්තුව තුල පමණක් බව අවධානය කරමි. පළවෙනියෙන් ජනාධිපතිතුමා ඔබ විසින් යවන ලද ලිපියට පිළිතුරු වශයෙන් ඔබගේ තීරණය ලිපිය ප්‍රතික්ෂේප කරමින් ජනාධිපති යවන ලද නිවේදනය කියවන්න. ඒකට මගේ පිළිතුරත් එක්ක මම ඉදිරිපත් කරනවා. මමත් පිළිතුරක් අරිනවා ජනාධිපතිතුමාට. අන්ත්‍රී උඩත් අගමැති උඩත් නිකම් මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ උඩත් මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ මහින්ද අතක තියාගන්න. මේක ලොකු නෑ. යාට ලොකුයි මට ලොකු නෑ. මම මේක ඉඳලා තියෙනවා. ජනාධිපතිකම් කරලා තියෙනවා. අගමැතිකම් කරලා තියෙනවා. මේ අගමැතිකම කියන එක ලොකුවක් නෙවෙයි මට. මේක කජ්ජක්ද? මේ ආරවුල පාර්ලිමේන්තුවේ ඉන්න.
Instead of the 225 of us resolving this dispute, let's allow the 50 million voters in Sri Lanka to decide it. According to our constitution, the mandate is not with the parliament, it is with the people. I was happy to hear the JVP saying yesterday that they will agree to any proposal to dissolve parliament and hold general elections. What does the UNP think? What is your stance? I am asking all 225 MPs, join hands with us and let's go for an election. Do not think about pensions. Today, there is an issue with estate workers. They are in a struggle, requesting for 1,000 rupees. It is a fair fight. We have a responsibility to ease the burden caused by rising costs of living. Even when the price of petrol in the world market fell, according to the fuel price formula, prices rose. Therefore, today we will reduce the price of petrol further. We will reduce it tonight. Honourable Speaker, we expect you to be an independent speaker. I would like to convey my dismay of your partisan actions favouring your party and your Western friends.
ස්වාධීන කතානායකවරයෙක්. ඔබ අද ඔබේ පක්ෂය වෙනුවෙන් ඔබේ බටහිර යාළුවන් වෙනුවෙන් පෙනී සිටීම ගැන මගේ කනගාටුව ප්‍රකාශ කරමි.
At the end of the Prime Minister's speech, parliamentarian Lakshman Kiriyalla stated the Parliament does not have any confidence in the Prime Minister's speech. Thereafter, an uneasy situation broke out from within the parliamentary chambers.
We'll take a vote.
while these incidents were transpiring in Parliament, and as mentioned by on our headlines a short while ago, this was seen that one of the parliamentarians were injured in the brawl that transpired, and thereby he was seen as being taken out to the infirmary and being admitted to the Sri Jayawardenapura hospital. Now, what you're seeing is visuals that were taken a short while ago in the parliamentary complex, where there was a brawl that arose, and I'm going to divert your attention to two more headlines that we reported to you a short while ago. Now, last evening, after everything that transpired in Parliament took place, the Speaker sent a letter to the President saying that this was what has happened in Parliament, and this President had also sent a response to the Speaker with regard to the documents that he sent after receiving information from the Parliament. Now, in the letter, the Speaker to the President to the Speaker said, in response to the motion signed by the 122 MPs sent to President Sirisena last evening by the Speaker, the Head of State last night in a letter said the Speaker had failed to adhere to standing orders and other parliamentary procedures when it came to the no confidence motion against Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa and his government. The letter also, the President says, he had the list of signatures, the document with the list of signatures attached with the motion has not been certified by Parliament. He has also diverted its attention to the fact that there was a wrong date in the said list that was sent to the President. Now, it was questioned in Parliament. You saw MP Dinesh Gunawardena speaking to the Speaker early in the morning, asking that he reads out the letter that the President sent to the Speaker. In response, the Speaker there says that he will send out a release as well. He will send out a letter to the President and that he will release it to the media. We have the details of that letter today, and the letter says, the letter diverts the attention to three key areas. He says that there was a party leaders meeting that was supposed to be held this morning at 8:30 a.m. This was confirmed to us by various parliamentarians yesterday, last night, and we reported it to you on our 10 o'clock prime time bulletin on our sister channel, Sirasa TV. And today, this party leaders meeting was not held. Showing reasons for this cancellation of the meeting, the Speaker, in his letter to the President, the response says that there was a party leaders meeting as per the invitation extended by the President already, but since the letter that was sent from the President to the Speaker last night, it was understood that there would be no result by holding a party leaders meeting. Thereby, the party leaders did not attend this party leaders meeting that was held this morning. He says, the Speaker to the President says that there were several legal factors, legal points that were mentioned in the letter sent by the President, and he says, the Speaker in his letter today says that he will consult legal experts and write a letter to the President with regard to those key points. The Speaker concludes by saying that the letter written by the President to the Speaker was released to the media, and thereby he is taking a action to release this particular letter also to the media, so that the general public is aware about what has happened. Latest update that we have heard from Parliament was that the parliamentary sessions have been adjourned until the 21st of this month. It's located between two holidays next week. It has been almost postponed by a week. It will convene next Wednesday. We are yet to find out what will transpire in the afternoon hours of today following the incidents in Parliament. But there was a party leaders meeting that was held inside the parliamentary complex, and our parliamentary correspondents noted that there were heated arguments inside this party leaders meeting as well before the Speaker, and it was decided there that the party leaders have decided that the Parliament will convene on the 21st of this month. And that is the update we have for you from the Parliament today. We will have a more comprehensive report for you throughout the day if there are any updates, developments in terms of the political arena, and we will definitely keep you updated throughout about what is happening from our primetime news bulletins at 9 p.m. tonight.